That's Josh. I look around the room, and I also
Josh
see at the door, which Josh will be walking out of shortly.
You think Josh and the HR lady are going to start dating? That would, yeah.
Her husband would be really pissed.
Well, that's Chicky, and that's the legendary Ace Cosby joining us on the telephone from New York City. It's the
New York
biggest name in comedy. It's Constantinos Christos Amoeba. Something or other.
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Economopoulos. Kostaki. Hey, Kostaki, how are you?
Hey, guys. Good
Have
morning.
you shaved yet? I'm not speaking to you until you shave.
No.
Oh,
What, do you have a full beard?
have you
My
seen
wife's
him?
loving it.
She's loving it?
Yeah.
Oh,
All
are you
right.
doing the Movember thing?
A little bit.
All right.
Cold out. I got,
I love the beard, Costaki. You keep it.
You keep that moneymaker nice and warm.
That's right. You keep the old womb broom nice and bushy.
It's
Wow.
I'm going to show Tom.
Okay, wait a minute. Kostaki, I have not seen a photograph of you since you started the
Not
beard.
very long yet.
He was in here one day with a full beard.
You're
Yeah,
kidding
Chick
me.
and we were
You
comparing
can
the
remember
gray ratio.
when Buck Henry's first cousin's assistant called, and you can't remember Kostaki.
Love Buck Henry from
I love
SNL.
Buck Henry, sure.
One of the greatest skits of all time. Running gag. I'm sorry.
Graduate? Okay.
We have a Costaki Economopoulos. Let me see the beard. Oh, okay. I'm looking at it right now.
It's light.
Jeez, how does that? Are you dyeing your hair?
It's a little gray.
Wow.
I'd like to tell you that you scared me this morning about 4 a.m. Eastern. I started watching your little Instagram video,
Yeah.
and I didn't realize my volume was on, and my house is stone quiet. Well, here's some more NFL jokes.
That's nice. I'm glad I'm a part of your life.
Yeah. You're a part of my life already.
Next
All
week
right.
on Thursday, it's going to be the Wisconsin-Iowa swing with Janesville Thursday night.
Yes.
And then it's the Bazinga Classic Pub. Friday, Nevada, Iowa, the Iowa Talent Factory, and then Eau Claire at the Complex coming up on Saturday the 9th. Costaki Economopoulos on the road. What's happening in your life, Kostaki?
Well, it was a big weekend. Bulldogs won. Falcons won. It was great. Julio ran so far he's no longer down by the schoolyard. It was great.
Paul Simon joke.
There you go. This is heartwarming. Tevin Coleman, Falcon running back, scored 2 touchdowns and had twins the same weekend.
Oh, man.
Twin
Nice,
what?
right?
Twin girls, twin boys, one of each?
One of each.
One of each.
One of each. Good thing Brady doesn't have a kid every time he scores. He'd have to change his name to Cromartie. That's a lot of kids.
There you go.
Josh Gordon said he's excited to be back with the Browns, and I thought, great, he's still high. Oh.
Bingo. Bullseye. Well done.
Gordon's like a guy paddling his lifeboat up to the Titanic right now. Somebody explain that metaphor to Cam Newton.
You know, they are going to, mark my words, they are going to be able to take Josh Gordon and make the Herschel Walker Dallas Cowboy trade look like
Oh, that's interesting.
they're going to trade Josh Gordon for like 5 or 6 draft picks and some better
Let him
players.
play a couple
And let
games
him
this
play.
year
Yeah,
and
show
show
him
everybody
off
still
and-
got it.
and
Yeah.
start over. Yeah, maybe. I don't
And
know.
then get in trouble.
And then
That's
get
very
in trouble.
Browns of them. They could do that.
Would be very, and he'd be the MVP next year with 2,000 yards receiving and 20 touchdowns. Yeah.
Man, he's got skills if he
He
can
sure
just keep
does.
his head straight.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for him. I think it'd be a great story. Why not? Michael Crabtree and Aqib Talib got into a fight and were both ejected. That's a switch, Oakland. Guys were kicked into the stands for fighting.
Tom insists on calling this necklace. Aqib Talib ripped Crabtree's necklace
Yeah.
off instead of chains. He doesn't
Oh,
like.
necklace? You prefer necklace?
Uh-huh.
I think
All right.
Chains has a
chain.
historical
He didn't want to
precedent.
go to Jared. I don't know. He didn't.
It's a necklace.
It's necklace
mind.
doesn't sound very manly, though.
Well,
got-
Chains
Got to get your chain.
Stop.
doesn't sound.
By the way, I've never been in a full-blown fist fight, but I think wearing a helmet would be a distinct advantage.
Sure.
Yeah.
You don't take off your helmet. They teach you that in high school.
But one of these guys wound up with no helmet. That's not fair, right? The only thing dumber than a fist fight in helmets is losing your helmet, but continuing a fist fight against the guy with a helmet.
It's like that's what they do in hockey.
Yeah,
Right.
you're right.
And Marshawn Lynch escorted Talib through the Raiders sideline. You know you're involved with some crazy stuff when Marshawn Lynch is the voice of reason. That was
He's always got friends on the other team. You know, Marcus Peterson and now Crabtree.
I thought it was a cool move. It got no buzz, but that was really. I thought that was nice. The Bengals beat the Browns and are the best NFL team in Ohio. That's like being the fastest sloth. Not really, exactly. What happened to the Chiefs? They were good, and now they're not.
5-1, 6-5.
Wow. Lately, it's too many Chiefs, not enough victories.
Take the class.
It's more of amusing, really.
Those things look good on paper.
Reader's Digest
Yes,
there.
they'll
humor,
love this in humor and
uniform.
uniform.
You should hear that joke really loud in your house at 3 a.m.
I know, that'll scare you and me.
I actually didn't get it.
Too many Chiefs.
Too many chefs?
Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians is the
That's
old.
the-
Oh, that's the old one.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
No, I never heard
Or
that.
too many.
Sorry.
never heard that?
No, it's my fault, but I'd never heard it.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
All the reading you do, you never come across
Too
that.
many Chiefs, not enough Indians?
Yeah.
Huh.
Run that by your HR lady.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know what her background is, but we're going to find out.
We'll ask Elizabeth Warren what it
We're
means.
going to call her Pocahontas. What are you gonna do?
What do you think?
Whatever. What are you going to
Good
do?
reference.
I'm 1/4 Indian.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
Really?
Really?
Let's
Is that right?
show me the money.
The Jets had a good thing going and then blew it by being really stupid, like Al Franken. What are you doing? The Jets had more self-inflicted wounds than a goth teen.
Dark but funny.
Yeah. If Jets fans went goth, I would totally understand. Like, life is unfair and meaningless. Yeah, you're a Jets fan. That's what happens.
Yeah. Here's your Cure CD.
I like it. The Lions are soft right now. Probably from all those years of playing against the Christians, I'm guessing.
I got that one.
Those wins were easier. That's all I'm saying. Chargers lost their kicker on Thursday. It's appropriate a Thanksgiving game could come down to a missing leg. Keenan Allen ran wild that day. Oh, my goodness. You'd think there'd be better coverage in AT&T Stadium, right?
Sure.
No coverage at all.
Cell phone joke.
We're gonna we'll analyze each one of them.
That's what we're gonna do.
We're gonna put a number on all the references.
Always helpful.
Always.
Yeah, 1000 BC. Stocky, currently growing a beard. Is that thing coming off after Movember?
I don't know. I like a beard in the winter.
You know, yours is even, your hair on top is even darker than mine in contrast to your beard.
Yeah, that's why I haven't done it much. The contrast is jarring.
Yeah, it's like his beard
It
is
looks
as
fake.
white as mine, but his hair is as dark as Josh's.
Right.
So is everything below the ears white?
Yeah, it's about 50-50 on the beard and the.
He's asking about your pubic region.
I was trying to ignore that part.
Is there a porn star named John Q. Pubic?
God, I hope not.
I'll find out.
There has to be.
Oh, no.
Someone
Did I tell
has
you
to
that
have,
when I was a kid?
has to have thought of that.
They sent out phone books and they misspelled public phone numbers.
Public library.
A public library phone. Yes, and they've spelled it pubic.
Wow, that's
sent
good quality fun.
I sent it to the TV show Real People, and they sent me a letter back saying, "We can't. This is far too risque. We can't use this on television." Yeah, that's what happened.
Male
It's a
porn
simpler
stars.
time.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kostaki. Do male porn stars shave all their pubic hair
For
off?
the most part, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let's put it this way: is the flagpole going to look taller, surrounded by a lot of bushes, or is it going to look
That's
shorter?
what I would think. But
I see. Kostaki, I apologize. Hey, Kostaki, we're having a really long name like you have. Constantinos, Vasilis, what was it? Christos, Economopoulos.
Backgammon is not in there.
Did you ever drink enough beer to write your name in the snow?
You got to drink a lot of beer, my friend.
Let me ask you this: you ever go to a hockey game, Costaki, and
Never mind.
pee in a trash can? Okay.
We have Costaki Economopoulos joining with his wrap up on the NFL this week.
Philip Rivers has 8 kids.
Man, I don't know their names, though. I can tell you that. I have no idea their names. I don't know.
He's great. He's
She
so
might be
intense.
pregnant again, man.
I love. I forget how southern he is, so I
Oh,
see
yeah.
him at a press conference. Yeah, 8 kids. Is he trying to grow himself an offensive line? What's happening there?
The dude lives in I think La Jolla or somewhere closer to San Diego.
Nice.
Did not move.
Refused to move, right?
Yeah, he has a mobile home with fitted with TVs and tapes and things, and he watches game film driving to the stadium.
He's got a mobile man
Yeah,
cave.
he's
I love
got it nailed, man. He got it wired.
Oh, so he
Great.
sits in the back and
Yeah.
Huh.
that's a
8
good idea.
kids.
Pretty
So he
good,
has
right.
scored on an opening drive, just not at work. That's
No, we're back to the.
Talking about
you know, when your name is Rivers, you don't have kids, you have tributaries.
That's correct. Yes.
Cartology conference.
Wait, are we doing jokes or geography?
Cartology conferences. I'm a legend.
Yeah.
it's not 3 rivers, it's 8 rivers. All right.
Is that the closer?
Oh,
No, leave him alone. You go ahead, backgammon.
seems so soon. I don't. I'm not sure where to go. Let's do this. Let the Garoppolo era begin. That was kind of an exciting ending. Did you see this?
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for C.J. Berthoud. He was quarterbacking the Niners all game against the Seattle D. Can't score. Gets hurt. 67 seconds left. A GQ model with a Super Bowl ring saunters in.
Yeah.
Throws a touchdown as time runs out.
He's
Like,
a good-looking
oh,
man. Yeah.
He is a good-looking man. Hurts my feelings how good-looking that guy is.
Gorgeous. You ever see Jimmy Garoppolo?
Oh, you'll love
Janine's
Jimmy Garoppolo.
brother.
Janine's
right.
brother?
Yeah. No, that's Garofalo.
Oh.
Yes, very different.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
By the way, Janine should get one of those quarterback earpieces for the jokes so she doesn't have to bring the notes on stage.
Does she still do that?
Oh, yeah.
Does
Wow.
she really?
Yeah. I mean, I love Janine.
I do too.
I think she's great. But, yes, the notes is, whatever you're doing a set in the city, fine. But don't bring them on your HBO special.
Right.
What are you doing?
Do what
this-
Ricky Gervais did and at least have a podium where you can hide them.
Yes, right. Somebody
Jimmy's
told me
hot,
that
you're right.
Dennis Miller would tape the set list on the bottom of the mic stand. We're like, oh, that's kind of clever.
Yeah.
That never occurred to me to do that.
Huh.
I think, Janine, maybe one of those quarterback-style forearm lists. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go. Yeah.
that would be good.
Then wear a
Oh,
towel
he's cute.
tucked in the back of her ass.
Christy's sliding off her chair
Wow,
over here.
man,
She's-
that Garoppolo guy is
Told you.
I told you.
Jeez,
Yeah.
26.
When
I
he
think
steals
him
your
and,
job, it hurts extra.
You know you're depressed. You know what? You get depressed when you realize you'll never sleep with a guy who's 26 ever again.
Yeah, you would. You
No,
could
I
easily do
wouldn't.
that.
Aaron
No.
Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers probably.
I was
him.
thinking the same thing.
Seriously, it's a depressing time.
26. You could do that.
Yeah, she easily could.
Yeah.
You guys are out of your mind.
Let's
Thank
go
you
on the
for-
road and have some wine. Figure it out.
Any 26-year-olds out there that want to bang Christy, text us at 888-262-8661.
You're going to get a queue around the building. It's going to be great.
Oh, please.
Well, I heard a can of worms opening.
Maybe we should have
Did anyone else?
chicks start reading those
Oh, God.
contest numbers for the contest that doesn't exist anymore. Okay, Costaki, let's get to it. What else you got?
All right. A couple of bench players were spotted playing tic-tac-toe on the Eagles sideline. I think it's smart to play a game with X's and O's. Coach, we're working on a play.
That's right.
Yes.
It's easily hideable, right?
Yeah, you throw this from X through X to X. Hey, I won. Bears coach John Fox has a worse chance of staying in Chicago than a vegan restaurant.
Oh, all right. Okay.
No first downs in the first half for the Bears. Then the Browns said, hold my draft pick. We got this. Eagles killed the Bears. Here's a sentence for you. So I saw the Eagles outfox Fox's Bears on Fox.
Whoa.
In socks on box.
Right. On a train. With
With green eggs and ham.
Where's Coach Knox when you need him?
yeah.
That'd be a weird closer.
Yeah, that's silly.
Let's go with this one. Cam Newton said going to jail for stealing a laptop in college changed his life. Now he only steals old lady hats for post-game interviews.
Those are some nice lids.